For the next two problems, we're going to see something a little bit different. You may have a problem that instead of just being cosine of x, it might be like cosine of 2x. So it might have an extra number tossed in there. The way we deal with that is we ignore that 2 until the very bitter end. Okay, we will deal with it at the very end. So I'll show you some examples of this. But we're just going to do the whole entire problem. And then at the very end, we'll divide everything by 2 or whatever it is. So we have 2 sine of 2t minus root 3 equals 0. So notice it's sine of 2t. It's not just an x. Ignore the 2t. Just solve it like normal. We're going to start by adding root 3 to both sides. And then we're going to divide both sides by 2. Okay, you are still ignoring that 2t. You can't divide it out. Okay, so don't try to divide both sides by 2 right now. That's not going to work. Just ignore it. We're going to draw our triangles. So we are thinking about all students take classes. Since sine is positive, we're drawing triangles in the first and second quadrant. So it's clearly a 60-degree angle. So again, we're ignoring that. So one of our solutions is, let's see, a 60-degree angle. It's pi over 3 plus, they happen every time around the circle. And our other solution is over in this quadrant. Now again, it's 60 degrees, but we have to come from this way. So it's going to be 2 pi over 3 plus 2 pi n. Okay, now that we're at the very, very end of the problem, we are ready to deal with that 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide everything by 2, including this. Divide that by 2, divide that by 2, divide that by 2. And this will give us our answer. I'm going to put them up here so I can confirm. So t is pi over 6 plus pi n. And t is, let's see, those 2's are going to cancel. Pi over 3 plus pi n. Okay. So that's how we deal with those when you have something more than just an x in there. Wait till the very end and then divide it out. So we'll see another example here in number 8. All right, so we have 2 tangent of x over 2. You're going to ignore that x over 2 for as long as you possibly can. Minus 2 equals 0. So I'm going to start by adding 2 to both sides and then dividing by 2. Okay, and now I'm going to draw the triangle because I've isolated tangent. So I'm thinking about all students take classes. I'm going to have triangles in the first and third quadrant. So it's a 45-degree angle. So x over 2 is pi over 4. Now you could say it's pi over 4 plus 2 pi n, and then the other one is 5 pi over 4. But notice all you have to do is rotate pi and then pi and then pi. So for tangent, remember, you can add plus pi n. So now that we have our solution, we are going to finally fix that problem of having the pi over 2, and we are going to multiply everything by 2 to get rid of that. So our solution, those will cancel out. X is pi over 2 plus 2 pi n is our final answer.